Welcome back, everybody. Twin Peaks, the mood music. It is from the Gladiator movie. And the reason we are bringing that to you right now is because our esteemed boss, the one, the only, Rock, is hanging out in Italy at the Roman Coliseum. And he joins us on the show right now. Rock, fill us in. How is it?
I don't know. It's absolutely amazing, guys. I mean, and ironically, I'm on hold, and I'm here in Valencia. You're right. Here Venezia's on hold, right? How cool is that? But no, we just got done a tour of the Coliseum, and what an amazing place. 2,000 years ago it was built. They used to get 70,000 people in there in 8 minutes. In 8 minutes, they get 70,000 people. What an amazing place to be at, and just an amazing country to be at in Italy. And I have the luxury of talking to you guys at 11:15 p.m. in Italy, in Rome.
Rock,
So
you better get home, get your sleep for that Ryder Cup thing that's going to be happening there tomorrow. And I'm just curious, how far are you actually from the course from where you guys are in Rome?
It's a train ride for about 45 minutes and another bus ride for another 20 minutes. And then they did a really nice job. It's in the middle of nowhere. The golf course is absolutely gorgeous. The undulations, you probably saw some of it on the Golf Channel, and you'll see it all weekend. But what a beautiful golf course. And I got to tell you, guys, when it comes to representation from Team USA and the USA fans, it's probably 60-40 here in Europe, a place that we have not won in 30 years. In 30 years, we have not won here. And here we are, representing. I know it was only practice day, but the crowds were there. Everyone's dressed up. Tomorrow's going to be the same thing. It'll be even bigger and better. We're going to get out there around 7:30 for the first pairings, which is alternate shot foursomes tomorrow. And it's going to be outstanding. I mean, the weather's a little warm, but it's shorts and, wearing my USA stuff. And, I'm obviously posting stuff on social media, but just a remarkable place. And I'll just tell you, there's some things that are just odd about Italy. And I don't know if either one of you guys have been here. I haven't been here since I was a little kid, but, they don't believe in ice. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, you order a Pepsi and it's warm. I mean, it's like, we can't get ice. They don't believe in air conditioning. I don't know if they like us Americans that much either, but, the food's okay so far. I finally had some pizza right before I got into the Coliseum, and it was to die for. It was amazing. And, it's been tough. I mean, I'll tell you, for those of you that have traveled abroad, it's tough. It takes a good 2 days, I mean, to get caught up, and it's just the time difference. I mean, I'm 9 hours ahead of Arizona, and it's rough. I mean, it's, you're really beat. You're trying to take naps, and, trying to see it all. And Manuch, you'd be impressed. Yesterday, I got in the Vatican. Yeah, I was able to go to the Vatican, and I didn't get struck by lightning.
Wow.
Proud,
Oh, my goodness gracious.
But Manuch, I'll tell you, Manuch, one thing that's interesting. I wish I would have paid attention more of CCD and, going to church on Sunday so I would understand a little bit more of all the stuff that goes on here in Rome, because it's just an amazing place. And just to think, how this is where it all started. Yeah. And the people are so friendly. I just think it's got to be a bucket list for everybody. I mean, it's just, we're having an incredible time. And, I'm here for a while, and, I got practice round tomorrow, and then Tuesday I get an opportunity to see Real Madrid play Napoli in a Champions League match, which I can't wait for that. And I'll be calling you guys on that, because that's just going to be amazing. But tomorrow I get to meet Rick Horrow, the sports professor. He's here, so I'm going to have an opportunity to catch up with him tomorrow, and maybe we'll send you guys a picture or get on the air together. But looking forward to seeing Rick in person. He's traveling from Florida, and he just got here today. So it's been amazing, guys. Just absolutely amazing. Wish you guys were here.
Listen,
so do we.
Yeah, if you could have put me in one of your travel bags, I would have gone.
Charlie Regal, I know how the hell you always keep getting these assignments,
you always
Rock.
Get the good gigs. Hey, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
And you talked about how friendly the people are and everything. Has the Ryder Cup, like in Super Bowl, when you're in a Super Bowl city, that's it. That's the only thing that everybody's talking about. Is it the same for the Ryder Cup now that you're in Rome?
I don't know. I mean, you see some signage, but not like a Super Bowl. No, and I went to Whistling Straits in Wisconsin. That was definitely, you knew the Ryder Cup was there. I mean, you kind of know it's here, but like I'm in Rome for a few days, and I'm staying at a Hilton, and there's a Viking ship that was there, and their people were there, and there was a big convention. It's right across from a convention center, so there are a lot of people here, but it's all tourists too. I would say you're seeing people at the Vatican, here at the Coliseum, that they're wearing the Ryder Cup stuff, and I went $4 bills today. $4 bills in the team shop, man. Oh my God.
Damn, Rock.
That was rough. That was rough. I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna have to start doing weekends and overnights over there. Make some money because I'm getting beat up, man. It's expensive, but and it's weird because everything's euro, guys, right? So it's like you can play Monopoly. I don't know. All right, what's that worth? $100, $50? You don't know. You just have it in your wallet. And you pay for it. But I'm trying to do credit card everywhere, and
3 minutes.
It's safe. You hear about the pickpocketing in Rome and all that, and I haven't witnessed any of that stuff for the most part. You hear a lot of police, like you can hear the police like you're hearing right now. Oh, one thing I gotta mention is the taxi cab drivers are crazy. For those of you who've been in New York, you know how bad it is there.
Yes.
10 times the worst. And everybody's got like a Vespa. So like you see these little Vespas cutting in front of you. People just can't drive for what. I mean, it's crazy. I'm freaking out. You couldn't pay me to sit in the front seat of a taxi cab. There's no way.
Wow. Well, Rock, I hope you brought your your Danzaprint to kind of calm you down, right?
I went to the local pharmacy trying to get some of the Danzaprint, but they didn't have it here, dude. You got to get it over here to Italy. But no, it's the drivers. I mean, but I will tell you this, to your point, Jimmy. There's police everywhere. I mean, you feel very safe. I mean, everywhere. Like I'm looking at a couple of police right now, but everybody's on like these Vespas and
2 minutes.
And they're on these scooters and stuff like that. So, and everything is public transportation for the most part. And Jimmy, I gotta tell you this. You would fit in perfect here because every single car is like that little tiny smart car. Those little baby cars. Like a clown car. Everybody's got a clown car here. You'd fit right in.
I would fit right in.
He would literally fit right in the car.
I would.
Oh, no question. I mean, it's like they're everywhere because it's amazing because I haven't seen like one Land Cruiser or any like minivan. You don't see any of that. It's all little cars, little vans, just one person in them, those little tiny smart cars, Fiats and stuff like that. So Jimbe, you fit right in. Man.
Perfect. Next time I told you should have just taken me in your duffel bag.
Right.
I would have been fine.
Yeah, you would have worked on the carry-on. But the biggest, but guys, the biggest thing is the ice. Today I finally had my first ice cube.
1 minute, 1 minute.
And everything's crazy with the drinks here because they don't use in the food. They don't use much sugar. So everything's kind of bland. Like the Coke tastes flat. It's but the prices weren't bad. I mean, Peroni's, which is the beer here, they were like $8. Whereas if you go to the Waste Management Open, that's $15 for a beer.
Yeah.
But like a great pizza today was huge. It's for two people was $9. So the food is very inexpensive. The soda and all that stuff, but just to get a cup of ice in our room trying to get the air conditioning go down, man. They don't let it go more. They don't let it go down lower than 73. It's crazy.
All right.
They
now,
don't believe in air conditioning.
There you go, pal. Now, listen, you have a great time. Say hello to Horo for Manucci and myself and Jax. And you enjoy the hell out of the Ryder Cup.
Enjoy the red wine, Rock.
Yeah,
please.
And we will look for you on TV.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Watch. You gotta watch Sky. That's everywhere. The big, the Sky. That channel over here.
Yes,
They're here big. I saw Ryder Cup radio and all that stuff. So yeah, absolutely, man, guys. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna go to bed if that's all right.
Go right ahead, kid.
Please, we'll talk to you manana.
Thank you, Rock. Have a good time, buddy. There you go.